Okay, so my thoughts on this vacuum that I got on Amazon are that it works. I mean, it picks up drills, it does a decent job, but as you just saw, it also makes them incredibly staticky, and these were not staticky before. So I think that I will probably not use this because it creates so much static. It actually makes my cleanup job harder rather than easier. Now, for other messes, I think that this would be great. Like if you spill something on your desk that you then don't want to keep, or like if you spill on the carpet, like around your feet, picking it up with this would be easy, but you will have to deal with everything else that you had on your carpet. So, like in my carpet, because my dog is usually right underfoot, there's tons of dog fur right under me at my desk. Um, this I probably will not use for diamond painting, but I will use it for other things. It does work, and it does come with a little funnel, so you can put it in here, and instead of like using little brush things, you can pick stuff up directly. That works just fine. And it does have this little brush for cleaning. I just haven't found that it helps me really get the drills where I want them to go anyway. Like I said, because they're completely staticky, it just it doesn't work well for me. So, you know, your mileage may vary. You could always get it and try it. It's cute. It works, but the static just bugs me. So take that with a grain of salt, and I will talk to y'all later. And now for my update on these pens. I have left most of these products for a while so that I could formulate a really good opinion of how well they work for me. These pens are equal, in my opinion. They are both USB chargeable. This one has the little thing on the side. This one, it just plugs directly into USB, which is really handy. Unlike in my unboxing where I said that this one used batteries, it does not. I mean, they technically both use batteries, but they're USB rechargeable. So they do both have two different colors of light. They are relatively bright. I can't really say exactly how long each one lasts compared to the other because I didn't use them at the exact same time or on the exact same project because of course I had the multi-placer and the single placer. I did find that I liked the single placer better as far as the amount of light that it shed. This just felt like it was too bright. You know what I mean? Uh, so I didn't find that the light particularly helped me, but then I work with an OttLite directly overhead whenever I'm working on my diamond paintings. So I already have plenty of light. But if you are working in like a dining room or a living room where you don't have that option, these could actually really help. They do light up an area in the area that you're working on your diamond painting. So I will say that this, which came with the pink or the purple pen, it was funny and I was excited to try to get to use it. But even though it has, these varying levels of where the magnification lens can be, I didn't find it all that useful. It actually made me a little bit dizzy. Um, I don't know. I think honestly, it's kind of gimmicky. If you really need magnification, get like a lens that stays stable over your work that you can then move your pen under, or get a pair of magnifying glasses, or just use readers, or both, because some of us as we get older our eyes get worse. But yeah, I for the cost, I mean, they're kind of fun. And would I recommend them? Sure. Especially if you're working in low light areas, I think that they could be a boon. They do both have these indicator lights that show when they're charging and when they are done charging, which is really kind of nice. So my final verdict on both of these pens, go ahead and buy them if you're working in a low light area or just because it's cool that they light up. All right, on to these foam organizers. So my initial impression on these were this one was a little bit lower quality. You can see it kind of bends and flexes. This one really does not without some measurable pressing. So this one does fit the Mossville boats just fine. This one does not. So you have to use the smaller white boats with this one, which is neither here nor there. I mean, it does have 16 slots. So if you're looking for working on a confetti heavy canvas, which I did use these both for, as you can see, I have my little stickers from the other kit on these. So 1 through 8 and then 9 through 24. They both work. For the cost, I think that they're both really nice. So this one was just a little bit less than this one. If I remember correctly, it might have been the other way, but I really would recommend this one for quality. It has this nice hard bottom. The only problem with that is you need to put one of the non-skid things under it if you're working on an angled surface, because it will slide down your work towards you. But the quality of this one's just better. The foam in between the layers is better, and this hard bottom makes it really nice. This one is nice because it is more slots, but I did find that, like, if I went to put this in and I wasn't quite at the right angle, I would knock them around, and it caused a couple little problems. And because it kind of is lighter, it felt like it kind of bounced around a little bit more, and I wound up with a few more drills falling out the little things. If you had little spout blockers, that might help. I was going to put the stickers on here, but these stickers are just a little bit too big. So, you know, take that as you will. I will definitely use this one again. This one, probably not. I think I'm gonna probably take my stickers off of here and pass it on to someone else. Not because it is a bad quality device, but just because very rarely do I do a canvas that I need 16 trays. So there are those. Hope that that helps. And moving on. So this is just going to be a really quick one. I did use this on the same canvas that I used the multi-trays on. This is, I mean, it's a great quality pen. I have nothing to complain about. I did put my own thin 4-placer in here, but I mean, it's comfortable in the hand. It's not too big, it's not too small. I highly recommend this, especially for the cost if you are in the market for an acrylic pen. They claim that it's hand turned, and it might be, but it is not the same as the hand turned artisan pens. But for the cost, this is a fantastic option. So I just kitted up my True Artist diamond painting, which is the next large canvas I'm going to be working on, into these little plastic bags from Amazon. So we have 1 through 15 on this one card, and you can see they're all in order. The nice thing about this is I'm going to hang this up on a pants hanger, and I can put this on the little hooks on the pants hanger, which is going to be good for keeping the drills with the canvas in between working on it. Then I have 16 through 30 here, but as you can see, I had to split up my 820 into 3 baggies because these baggies just are not big enough. It's the only one that I needed to do multiple baggies of because I could fit 3 large bags into one, which I had to do for 24, and there are several with 2. But the only thing I can see being problematic with these bags is that there are holes in the baggies, which means that whenever I'm pouring them in and out of the baggies to work with them, I'll have to be careful not to lose them through the holes, but they'll be over a tray, so that shouldn't be a problem. Also, usually with my drills, I would have this sticker on my Harbor Freight, but I don't know how well it would come off of these plastic bags. So I don't know that I want to put that. I mean, it would totally fit, but I don't know if I want to put it on the bag just to lose it. So this might just go in my journal. Yeah, also, this kit did not come with an inventory sheet, so I do not have the actual symbols on the baggies, which I would normally do, but we'll see how it works to work through it. I will keep everybody updated as I work on this True Artist diamond painting. Once again, it's called Balance by Wolf Tomoyakitu. So I'll keep everybody updated as I work through this, but kitting up into the baggies was easy, and I think working from them will be just like working from any other baggies. So yeah, so far I think that this works really nicely. Once again, I can hang it up on the pants hanger with the canvas, so I don't have to worry about these drills getting separated. So really having this sticker with it isn't as important as it is whenever I kit up into my Harbor Freight or into the little jars. So, all right, I like this product so far. Okay, also from my Amazon unboxing, I think you guys saw me open containers that are just like this. I went ahead and organized all of my rounds, and I started using the stickers, the number stickers, and you can see they fit perfectly on these small containers. They're really easy to read. I actually almost wish they were just a little bit bigger, but they're really easy to read, unlike my handwriting. So, so far I love these. It's a little bit expensive, but typical DMC numbering stuff, they just charge an arm and a leg for it because it's specialized. So to just show you guys how I have these little 30 storage containers used. This is my drawer with all of my rounds organized. I have them in number order. So this is like 152 to 353. And then this one starts at 355 and goes up. So this is my spare drill round storage. Can you tell I get lots of extra? I have a bunch of empty ones up here to grow into because I definitely have not got every DMC color. These are the ones that will not fit in my little containers, which is actually not much, but it's the typical colors, you know, 939 and 310 and so on. So I really love these containers. As long as you're not having huge numbers of drills left over, these are great for storage. If you are having huge numbers, or if you do a lot of diamond paintings from some of the bigger companies that have a lot of extra drills, you're probably going to want to choose something that's a little bit bigger for storage. But with these, like I said, I use these pretty often. So these colors going into baggies is not such a big deal. And I have these organized by number order as well. So everybody, that was the video to kind of recap all of the products that I unboxed from Amazon in my video last month. Most things turned out really great. If you were to pin me down on those lighted, the LED lighted drill pens, I would probably say go for the purple one, which comes with the little tin and the magnifying glass and that sort of stuff, because for the cost, I really prefer this rather than having to have a separate cord. Also, having that little box to keep everything contained in is really, really handy. I'm super excited to use the the baggy organization and storage system with my True Artist canvas. And like I said, I will keep everybody updated, but kitting into it was really easy. The bags are really, really tough. And I'm interested to see long-term how that works. But like right now I have it hanging up with the canvas on the pants hanger, and I can just glance over and I know that the drills are right there. Unlike the canvas that I'm working on now, I have it in the Harbor Freight boxes, and sometimes I don't know where the boxes are whenever I grab the canvas because the canvas is hanging up on a pants hanger and the boxes can't stay with it. So I kind of like that the drills and the canvas can stay together. Uh, Beyond that, like I said, I have everything linked in the unboxing. I'm not going to relink everything in the description below. Yeah, check that. I will actually link everything again in the description below. I will be using that little vacuum, just not for drills. It's just too staticky and not worth it to me. You know, I can use a little bit of lotion and get my fingers a little bit tacky and just pick them up with my fingers off the desk, so it's really not that big a deal. I don't spill drills that often anyway. Not that you would know that from my last few whip and chats, but I hope that helped everybody, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.